Hi, my name is Dave Ambrose, and this is my final video for IMC 643. The video is about the University of New England's annual Teddy Bear Toss hockey game. Each year, both the men's and women's hockey teams hold this event, and when the Nor'easters score their first goal, all of the fans in attendance toss a stuffed animal onto the ice. They are collected and donated to a variety of local charities and organizations. The event has been going on for years now and has grown into one of the most popular events on campus, but many people in the community don't know the real reasoning behind the event. This video hopes to educate everyone on why the Teddy Bear Toss is an important event for not only the University of New England, but also for many people in Southern Maine. Thank you. Each year, the University of New England Harold Alfond forums student building managers in partnership with the athletics department, and the men's and women's ice hockey teams put on one of the most popular and exciting events on campus. The Teddy Bear Toss. But what is the Teddy Bear Toss?
So the Teddy Bear Toss is a long-standing hockey tradition, and we decided in 2016 that we wanted to bring some sort of event to UNE that would highlight our student building managers and the work they do.
The event isn't until January, but planning begins early.
I'd say like early November is when we start to get everybody together for like a weekly meeting, talk about it, talk about the theme, but it does take a solid couple months to get everything together and get everybody on the same page, but creates a really good end result. It's kind of nice to see how everybody rallies around it and takes an hour out of their week to come plan.
The building's namesake, Harold Alfond, played a large role in why this event got started.
Probably the most fundamental thing that Harold Alfond ever did was in 1950, started the first private foundation in Maine. They really wanted to give back to their community, and at a very young age decided to commit to that. He really wanted to use his foundation to support kind of three main areas, which is education, which clearly we do, healthcare, and then to develop youths through sport and competition. When we thought about what kind of event we could host here, we decided we wanted it to mimic his values.
The event has helped many families in Southern Maine.
Last year, we just crossed the threshold of over 15,000 stuffed animals donated, which is pretty exciting. And they go to agencies all over Southern Maine. These bears have reached so many different organizations for needs from our older population who just need a friend, to the youngest of young who are at a hospital and afraid of what's going on, whether it's to them or to a family member, that they've got them in a room ready to go and hand it right to a child the minute that they get there and need a source of comfort.
For us, it's just kind of cool. It creates like a different atmosphere than like a typical game, which is awesome for us, but it's nice to see the end result, like the bears on the ice, and you see just how much like good is being done and how many bears you get to donate, and the money is honestly really cool to see it come together after a couple months.
We hope that at the end of these events and when the Teddy Bear Toss is all said and done, they just remember the feeling they have of doing good for something bigger than yourself. The goal to teach them is that if you can leave a legacy of doing something for the world and bigger than, not just bigger than you and I, but even bigger than UNE, that we can use that to do good in the world, that you hope that starts a habit of just continued lifelong community service.
Jenna has a unique point of view on the event as both a building manager and a member of the hockey team.
For us, it's honestly really cool because it's one of our bigger events. Our team gets a lot of support, which this past year was crazy, the amount of people they had. It does get a little more buy-in from our teammates because they know it's something that we put a lot of time in outside of hockey. The planning and the actual meetings and all that, it does take a lot of effort, and they get a little bit of a sneak peek at that and see how much it takes. Something really unique, which other schools don't do it as well as us or even at all, and it's cool to see it come together here.